Hello, welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. My name is Laura, and this is going to be a mid-July general reading for the sign of Libra. This will be for my Libra suns, moons, and risings, and those on the cusp. Also, Libra, congratulations on doing your sign next because you had the second most likes for the month of July over on Patreon. So good job, keep up the good work. For your reading today, I'm going to be using the Sharman Caselli Tarot deck by Juliet Sharman Burke and Giovanni Caselli, who is an illustrator. This is the first deck I ever used when I started reading tarot, and also in commemoration of our 1-year birthday on YouTube. This is the first deck that I started reading with on YouTube as well. So I just wanted to bring that back, and if any of you are beginners reading or interested in reading tarot, this is a great beginner's deck. It's based on the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but I love the illustrations. I think she uses colored pencils and watercolor for the illustrations, so I really like those. And then for the oracle message today, I'm going to be using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle cards. This deck is by Colette Baron Reed, and wonderful deck, extremely accurate. Alright, so if that sounds really good, I'm going to set aside the oracle cards for later, and we can begin shuffling. This is a general reading and will not resonate with everyone. For the most accurate reading with the most accurate outcome, I do recommend coming and getting a private reading. Spirit, what are the messages and energies that you have for the sign of Libra for the month of July? This is our mid-month forecast, or their mid-month reading. This reading will cover the energies of the past, present, and future. The present being the moment that you view this reading. Spirit, what are the messages and energies that you have for the sign of Libra? This is for my Libra suns, Libra moons, and Libra risings, and those on the cusp of Libra. What do my Librans need to know for the month of July? We're going to be looking at the past, present, and future. The present being the moment that they view this reading. What do my Librans need to know regarding the middle of July going forward? The past, present, and future. What are the messages and energies that you have for Libra this month, Spirit? Chariot popped out there. At least I saw the face of the card, so if it comes out again in your reading, Libra will know. Spirit, messages and energies for Libra. Libra sun, Libra moon, and Libra rising. Okay, in your recent past, you have the Three of Swords, the King of Cups, clarified by the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Pentacles reversed with the Lovers reversed, and the Knight of Swords reversed with the Four of Pentacles. Going into the present, you have the Three of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Swords reversed. I'm just going to move the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Oops. Going into the future, you have the Two of Wands reversed, the Knight of Pentacles upright with the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, Justice. Your outcome for the month of July going into August is the Hermit. All right, great cards. This is going to be a great reading, Libra. If you're interested in watching the rest of this reading and you're not on Patreon, get on over there. I'm doing all my general monthly readings over there. You will get all 12 of the general monthly readings and all 12 of the love forecasts for the month of July for $1 pledge. Pledges are like subscriptions, and you can cancel them at any time. But I am reading tarot full time right now, and so this does help sustain my livelihood and does help support my channel. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you over there. But if you're not over on Patreon, the reading's going to end now. I just wanted to give you a preview of what a general reading will look like. There's no obligation here, and I don't expect everyone to, you know, follow the instructions here to go over and watch it, but I just want to give you an example of what a general reading will look like, okay? Hope to see you over there, and thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Hello, Libra. Let's take a look at your cards. In the recent past, you have the Three of Swords, the King of Cups, who's coming up upright, with the Three of Pentacles reversed. You have the Page of Pentacles reversed, coming up with the Lovers in reverse. And you have the Knight of Swords reversed, coming up with the Four of Pentacles reversed. And this would be talking about 1 to 2 weeks ago. It can go back further than that. You have the Three of Swords, so we're talking about a situation where you were definitely feeling that your heart was broken. Now the swords coming from 3 directions can represent pain coming from 3 different areas of your life or 3 different people. It could be that you were involved in a painful love triangle, but this can also just represent that the pain of the heartbreak has been felt. And this also indicates betrayal or necessary sacrifice that you had to make. Obviously, swords do represent thoughts, but to me, the Three of Swords is just plain and simple heartbreak, okay? There's no beating around the bush there. Coming up in your past, we have the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Swords reversed. I am interpreting this as 3 different people in your life, Libra. I see you as the Knight of Swords in reverse, charging forward here, or charging into the past. I see a man and I see a younger child. With the man here, the King of Cups, of course this can represent a female who has this energy. The King of Cups is the most loving and generous and emotionally stable and compassionate of all the kings. And he is very loyal. He's also looking at the Three of Swords here. I see him looking towards this heartbreak, and I see him feeling that there is not support in a team or in a relationship. This person, this King of Cups, this may represent your energy if you have water sign in your chart. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but you don't obviously have to conform to that. It's just that when I see the King of Cups, I think of someone who is very good with their emotions. They're good at understanding. They're not going to blow up in an argument. They're going to be very level-headed, very loving and compassionate, okay? So I do see him looking at this heartbreak, and his behavior is the Three of Pentacles reversed. So this person is, I feel that the way that they're looking at their cup, the way that they're looking at the heartbreak, I almost get the sense that they're not participating in a relationship. I get the sense that if this is how they're behaving with the Three of Pentacles, or what they're doing with the Three of Pentacles reversed, that they are not supporting a love triangle, or they're not supporting building of something of value. Now, the Three of Pentacles is the Apprentice card. And as you can see, there's someone who is talking to 2. This could be a couple here. Or these are Masons, and he's the Mason. He's the Freemason, and these 2 are he's the architect, and these 2 people are funding the project. When it's reversed, it's kind of like there's disagreements here on how to get things done. So like you can say that if this is the general contractor or if this is one of the team members, they are not in agreement with the other two people on the team. Okay, this can represent a family situation. This can represent a love triangle. However, in the past, there was heartbreak and betrayal. And so obviously this person doesn't feel like they're being supported and is not supportive of this love triangle or this teamwork or this support. Also, I see a younger person here. The pages are messengers, but they also can represent people that are more immature. They can be younger, like in their 20s or 30s, but like I said, it has to do with characteristics. Someone who is more immature. This person is very bad with money. They don't have a good sense of how to save it, and they may even be stuck financially. Clarified by the Lover's reverse, we are looking at a breakup or a karmic split. Okay, so this younger person here, this Page of Pentacles reversed, is struggling financially and also is undergoing a breakup of some kind, okay? And this is a karmic split with a soulmate. And he is also looking in the direction of the King of Cups, who is looking at this heartbreak. Coming in from the far right, we have charging in the Knight of Swords reversed. This is the air sign energy, so this is most likely your energy, Libra. And how he's behaving is with the Four of Pentacles. I see this person rushing in. I see harsh words spoken. I see someone who is quick to speak and not think about the repercussions of their words. It could be that this person is also holding back getting involved in a situation, but their behavior is the Four of Pentacles, which means they're not willing to let go of what they have. They're interested in keeping the status quo. So we have some dynamics here. I definitely see at least 3 people pictured here. It may just be 2 people, but I see someone who is a king, someone who is a page, and someone who is a knight. And so in the order of the suits here, we have someone very mature, someone very immature, and someone in the middle, but that has trouble kind of perhaps controlling their speech. They may say things off the bat that are a bit flippant or that are reckless, a bit reckless in nature. And then we go into the present situation and we have another progression here with the Three of Wands and the Seven of Wands and then the Ace of Wands reversed. 2 aces this week. So 2 aces in your present. Aces do bless the entire reading and hover above the entire reading. Now, one of the things that I'm seeing here is I do see a breakup and I do see a heartbreak situation in your past. For sure, a relationship that's not working out. And possibly someone that is, if this is your energy, not very happy about it and is interested in keeping the status quo. However, what I end up seeing happening here in the present is I see planning, I see looking for something better, and I see that if this is your energy, we have 2 3s here, so I definitely see some kind of love triangle going on. You are ignoring, or this other person is ignoring, there are still 2 other people in this situation, but one of the people is definitely in it for the long haul. So it's almost like someone's chosen a favorite, someone's chosen to move on. They've already set their energies out into the world, and it's like they're waiting to hear back. This can also talk about plans to move or relocate. There's speculation here in terms of investments, in terms of foreign lands and foreign travel. But there's hope for more, and the sights of this person are set on the future. What's next? but it won't be without some challenges. I see that you have a lot of, it could be that you have a lot of obstacles or adversaries in your way. These can be, people. These wands can represent people or situations that you are up against. And so it won't be without a fight that you sort of get to where you need to be going here. It looks like you are going to be on the defensive this week, or that you will have to stand up for yourself in a lot of circumstances. Also, what I'm also noticing here is this environment is very hot and dry. Notice the fire and the sand. And so you may be going through some kind of trial here. I don't know if you've heard of the expression trial by fire. So it's kind of like there's this hot environment where, and hot being, I'm being sort of metaphorical in my speech, that you may not have a lot of, you don't have a lot of water in your reading, and water would cool down that environment, water being emotions. So you have a lot of fire in your present situation. So you may be dealing with a fire sign, or you may be dealing with a situation that is involving a lot of tests and a lot of trials. And this is a test of whether you can withstand this particular challenge in your life right now, because once you do, you would be stronger for it. I do believe that. Now the fire signs are Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, by the way. The next thing I see is that you have the two aces blessing your entire reading. They are both in reverse. The ace and the sword. So there is this cloud of confusion sort of reigning over this entire situation. And also the spark of passion has gone out. So I feel like for some of you, you're both confused and unable to kind of perceive the truth. And there's also this inability to start a new project, or even really, you may be dealing with fatigue. You may be very fatigued from all of this. Certainly drained mentally, unable to kind of focus your mind, and then just fatigued in terms of energy. So this is something that you're going to be dealing with in the middle of July. So now going into the next 2 weeks. Going into the future, the near future, you have the Two of Wands reversed. Yeah, so we go from the Three of Wands to the Two of Wands reversed. It seems like you're having trouble making a decision, but what I really see here is that you don't feel like you have any options. You're failing to see that you have options available to you. So make sure you're casting a wide net. Make sure you're looking at all the possibilities and examining all the different angles. Again, the salamander is in all of these cards. I don't know if you can see him. Salamander, is he in this one? Yeah, here he is. The salamander here, salamander there, and a salamander there. So salamanders represent regrowth, the ability to renew one's passion, energy. It talks about creativity as well. But what a salamander does is that if he goes hungry, he'll eat his own tail. But then he regrows his tail back, and they live in very harsh environments. So this is a very harsh environment for you. But being that the salamander is here, symbolically, it's saying that, and even bigger in this way, is that you need to be creative, and maybe even in terms of your own survival, you need to think about ways that you can use your resources, your very own creative resources, to get yourself out of the situation, so that you do see that you have options. I don't know if that makes any sense. You do have an offer coming in with this Knight of Pentacles. This is an earth sign. and Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, I do see someone here. They may be silently waiting for you in the background, but this guy isn't going away anytime soon. He's very steady. He does want to help you out. With the Nine of Pentacles, this person is also available. I don't see them particularly being attached to anyone or anything. Looks like they're doing, they have everything they could possibly want except for love. So this guy comes in and he wants to offer you something. And it looks like you accept his offer because you have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment, which is the wish card. So this is very good. Satisfaction, happiness. I do see that there's a possibility for romance with this person, and possibly even with the Justice card. I do see positive karma here. I do see things righting themselves. If this is, this could even be someone that you have the potential to marry. Now, Justice can also represent legal matters coming in your favor. So, it looks like, you know, you do reap what you sow, but what you end up reaping is positive. You get exactly what you deserve. And the Justice with the sword upright does represent victory. So if any of you are wondering whether or not you're going to be victorious this month in any kind of legal dealings or karmic situations, the answer is yes, you will be victorious. Now your outcome for the month of July is the Hermit. So what does the Hermit do? The Hermit follows his inner light. He shines his lantern on the whole situation as he withdraws into his cave. And so for you, Libra, this is a time of introspection, to look over what it's been done, and to really listen to spiritual guidance. So this is a highly spiritual card, one of the most spiritual cards next to the High Priestess, and not to be taken lightly. This can also represent someone that you go to for counsel, such as a spiritual guru or counselor, someone that has very, very, very wise advice for you, very deep advice for you. But if this is your own energy, expect that going into August, you're going to be taking a very deep look at your life and coming to some very deep realizations about everything that's just happened. So I like to see that card there, especially next to Justice. It means that you're able to take a step back, and even if it means that you need to take time out for yourself, I think that it's going to help you come closer to the truth. You need that. You need this time to kind of understand what's happening, okay? I'm going to draw an oracle message for you. I'm asking Spirit to help guide Libra on their highest spiritual path forward. What does Libra need to know? If any of you out there need clarification, are confused, are fatigued, are tired, are needing assistance, Spirit is here and wants to help clarify for you anything that you do not understand about this reading, anything that you don't understand about your life right now. Those question marks, I'm asking Spirit to help answer those questions. Okay. So the card that I pulled for you is the Ringmaster of Scrutiny. And he says that discernment, clear vision, and details will be very important this month. Now there is an extended message along with this card, and I'm going to read to you from the guidebook here. It's a short message. It won't take too long, so if you can stick around and listen. The ringmaster of scrutiny is all about the details. Look closely and pay attention to the smallest elements of what's being presented to you on your path. It's in these details, not the broad strokes, that you'll find the breathtaking beauty and perfection in what you observe. This ally is on your side to point to the deeper meaning of what unfolds in your life. And he reminds you that every moment counts. Staying present in this perfect moment, observing the minute things, leads you to manifest your highest good and greatest desires. Grand gestures are for other times. It's the smallest acts that really count now. So Libra, that is your message for the mid-month reading. I do hope that you take what resonates and leave what does not, and that this has helped clarify for you what really is important for you, what to take away from this reading. Thank you for joining me, and if you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up, as that allows me to put your forecast out first next month. So it's really important that if you resonated or if you like this reading, that you do show that giving me a thumbs up or leaving me a comment. I read all my comments, and thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate all of you so much. Sending you love and light and many blessings for a happy rest of July. Take care.